Hey friends, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be comparing the Clare V Moya messenger bag to the Clare V Petite Moyen bag. This review is one that I was looking for when I was deciding between these two bags from Clare V. There are a couple of out there, but none of them just really gave me what I needed to see as far as these two bags in comparison. When looking at the website, it's really hard to see how much smaller the petite bag is to the classic kind of Moyen bag. This one here I have had for a little while, but I've never actually used it. So it's basically brand new here. But I want to compare it to this Moyen messenger bag that I have used the heck out of. This bag has gotten a lot of love, a lot of wear, and I can't remember exactly when I got it. I'll try to put like my original packing video on this one like up in the cards somewhere if I remember, because I really want to touch on the longevity of this bag and the fact that I've really kind of used it. It's hard when I have a channel here that I review so many bags that a lot of the questions as far as, hey, do you still have this one? How has this one held up? That's usually a question that I have a hard time answering because I do cycle through my bags so often because that's just kind of what I do here for you guys. So it's hard to give that answer. So anytime that I have a bag that I have used the heck out of that I can really say whether or not it's held up good or not, I like to mention, and this is one of them. This bag has been really used, and I don't feel like you can tell at all. It has held up so well. The corners are fantastic on it. The material has just gotten softer and softer. You can kind of see on this one is just a little bit more, I don't know, soft and flexible, whereas this one here that I have not used yet is just a little bit more rigid. So I will say over time, these bags soften beautifully and they are 100% worth the price tag in my opinion. So let's start off with talking about the messenger bag, then I'll talk about the Petite Moyen, and then we're gonna put the camera down and I'm going to pack both of them up so that you can see how they compare as far as what will fit in each of them. So both bags, you have two different ways that you can carry them. They come with this shorter strap here. Both of them come with a little bit different of a strap option, so I'll show you that in a second. But I love to carry this one by this thick shoulder strap 9 times out of 10. Well, I shouldn't say that because I really do wear it crossbody also, but I really like to wear it kind of like this. It's comfortable when I have it packed, it weighs really nicely. And then you have this other strap that is not adjustable. I had to look because I forgot. So this is a good one to kind of try on for you. I am 5 foot nothing, just for size reference, and I feel like this fits me at a really perfect length, if not a tad bit long. So if you are taller, I wouldn't be afraid as far as the length on this one, because I do think that it's a little bit longer on me, but I don't mind it. I think it's kind of comfortable length. You can also switch these straps out. The Clare V website has a ton of different like thicker type seatbelt straps that have designs on them. So you can easily just unhook it and like switch it out if you have another strap that you prefer the length on better. So again, this is kind of what it looks like crossbody on me here as far as the size of the messenger bag. One of my favorite things about this bag is how smooth the zippers are and the hardware is fantastic. Another thing that really sold me on this bag was the lining color. I love this kind of jean color in contrast to this brown. It's just so yummy. Like I really love it. You have a pocket here, and then on the other side, you don't have anything. So as far as the inside of the bag, it's just big and open, and you do have that one interior pocket. So I love the interior color, especially with this brown. Now glancing at this petite option, the first strap that you get with it is a shorter handle like so, but it is a rolled, very kind of stiff handle here. Now I will say over time, it might give a little bit. I don't know because I have never used this bag, so I couldn't really tell you. I think the strap length on this one is really good to kind of put over the crook of your arm like this. You could put it on your shoulder, but in my opinion, it's just too tight of like a shoulder carrier. So this is more of a over your arm type situation. And you also have the crossbody strap on this one. And as far as length, it is exactly the same. So you can kind of see what this one looks like on my body in comparison to this one. It's quite a bit smaller for sure. So if you need something like a really kind of small essential type carry bag, this would be a great one. For me personally, this size is just a little bit small. I definitely prefer the Messenger over this one, but they serve two totally different purposes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera down and pack up both of these really quickly so that you can see how items pack inside. I have done actually a full review and packing video on this one, so I'm not sure I'm gonna go in great detail and pack this one. I might throw a couple of things in it just to kind of show you, but I will fully pack up this petite one so that you can see what fits inside of it. And just like with all of my review and packing videos, I will have a link down below to these bags as well as my What's in My Bag blog post page that lives on my blog. I try to update it as much as possible, but it just has a running list of things that you may see packed in my bags, frequent items that I use as far as like pouches, wallets, gadgets, all that kind of stuff. But if there's anything that you are looking for that you can't see on that site, if I don't have it listed, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help. All right, so here I have the small Petite Moyen all packed up, and obviously everything that fits inside this one is going to fit inside that larger Messenger bag. It's just so much bigger than this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you just how this one packs up, and then if you wanna see how that Messenger packs up, I will link either down below or up here in the cards my packing video on it so that you can really see kind of capacity-wise what that one can hold. So inside here, obviously you don't have any outside zippers or anything like that. And the zippers on these bags are so smooth, which is one of the things that I love about them. I went ahead and I put my Kindle inside here. A lot of people ask me about Kindles, and I very rarely carry mine because I am a paperback or a hardback type book person. I've tried to get into my Kindle and I just can't. But I do sometimes if I'm on the go or if I'm traveling. But this would be a great little tiny like on the go bag for that, for those of you that like to carry it. So I have my Kindle in there and it fits perfectly just right down in there. You don't have to shimmy it in or anything like that. So I have my Kindle, and then I also have my little Erin Condor notebook. You guys have seen this in a lot of my videos too. I use this as like a supplement to my planner. This is kind of my on-the-go note-taking, list making, have to remember things. Sometimes I do jot down like my schedule for the day and things like that. It's just like an all-purpose thing. And I like to carry it with me literally always if I can, because I don't always have my planner with me. So I have that tucked down in there. And then by just removing those two things, you can see there's so much more room in here. So if you didn't have those two items, you could easily put like a small tiny pouch, although you probably wouldn't need to in a bag this small, or you can add just whatever more like odds and ends that you need. I have still with those items in there, a L'Occitane hand cream. I have a hair tie. I have a little Clinique lip repair. It's kind of like a lip gloss. I have my car key. I took it off of my big ring just because the bag is small. I have a pen tucked down in there. And then I went to the most slim wallet that I have, and that's my Denner wallet, which is just a great little slim card case. And I even took the little tether off of it just so it would slip right in. So all of that is a perfect fit. I really like this like jean interior on this one as well. I just think it's really pretty. So that's what fits inside the small. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I sure hope it was helpful for those of you that are on the fence with this particular style from Clare V and really want to know like which size fits you the best. If you have any questions or comments at all, feel free to leave them down below. I'm always happy to help. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.